think I'm back online. But I've had a connection issue. I'll leave. Quit for a minute. I'll come back. Maybe the internet's not going to be so nice to me tonight. But we'll see. Nope, I think I'm back. Error has occurred. Oh, lordy. Oh, this is going great.
Connected.
Oh, here we go.
User entered your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Error.
Oh, my channel is already in use. Where is it?
Channel switched.
Oh, there we go. I'm back. I may have dropped out. If you're there. Yeah, guys, can you just give me a shout out? Give me a shout out on the stream. Make sure everything's running properly. I may have had a technical issue. JC, my man, you there? If you're there.
Green light. This is the epic outline of Silverstone. Opened in 1948, changed from time to time over the years, but still the essence of its place is that it's a circuit built on a perimeter road of a World War II fighter station, and as you can see, there is a lot of flow around the outside of the circuit with some incredible sectors. Sector 1.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Oh, good. Sorry, I just need to see the volume check. Sweet, everything's running good. Alrighty, set up. Nope. Apologies for that, guys. I'll probably say sorry about 30 times, but I do apologize. Yeah, Jamie.
Yep, I'm back. Are you back?
Yeah, I think I'm back. I think I dropped
Yep.
out for like a moment.
Stream looks, yeah, you dropped out for a bit there.
Yeah, that's alright. I don't know what happened, but I'm back now. I am fighting against the New World War Leader at the moment. Unfortunately. But
New World War Leader?
yeah,
What?
they do wars in New World. Like to take over different zones if you play Warzone, New World. I almost said Warzone then.
Yeah, but I mean, so you're doing that while you're playing ACC?
No. I'm playing it. I'm with my brother. Just doing it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, saved it. Yep.
The server's about to restart?
Yep. It's alright. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just in the quality setup at the moment. Just thought I'd do a couple of runs in it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Nope, there it is.
Green light. Go, go, go.
I'm already in the server. Just vibing out.
Right. How's the car feel? Is there anything you can comment on that you want to change? The way the car
Quali
behaves,
setup.
is it feeling too twitchy or?
I'm gonna have to do a run out. I've done like the race setup and the I've done the race setup and the oh fuck's sake. I've done the race setup and the quali setup, so I'm having to do one. I'll have to do one of them first. I'll do the quali setup. It's not so twitchy. I think it's just mainly it's user error. Front end. It's been pointing in. I think
There's a slow car up ahead.
front end's been alright.
Be careful.
Rear end I think skips out a little, but I think that might be just because of me with touching the brake. But over the lap you'll probably notice it
Okay.
more than probably seeing it from a fresh set of eyes might be a better option. I promise next week will be better. Whatever track's next, I forgot what it was. For some reason I keep thinking it's a Nürburgring. The main focus of today is just not touching the brakes going to the first corner.
Yep, just get all your braking done nice and early,
Yeah.
and
Just
onto
roll
the
it through.
throttle once you know you. Yep, roll it through. That's it. Coasting is really strong in this game, but there's no such thing as too much. Is Nürburgring.
Oh, it is? Oh.
But
Sweet. Oh, here we
Grab
go.
it.
I'm very scared of Magus and Beckett's stream. That's the one thing I don't want to get wrong. Everywhere else I can kind of get away with it. But Magus and Beckett's, I feel like there's going to be a lot of carnage there this evening.
But are you feeling really unstable in there though?
Oh, I think I'm just scared. Very hesitant in what I want to do. I had a funny moment earlier. I was in my quality laps and I forgot I was almost out of fuel. I tried to go to the pit lane. I ran out of fuel before the start of the pit lane. It was quite funny. I had a good giggle to myself. Ah, hit the inside curve. That's alright. We'll get away with it.
Your quality setup, is it?
Yeah, this is quality setup. Yeah. Yeah, I cracked a 201, so that's nice.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
That's good. That's good signs. I think it's ultimately the way I enter it sometimes. I think that's what gets me a bit
Slow
going.
car ahead.
So there's nothing wrong with that maggots and packets. The only thing I can suggest is take more curb.
Yeah, take more curb.
Take more curb, especially in this car, it can handle it. So you can straight line those corners a little bit harder.
Righto.
And especially, obviously, the last right-hander, so that you can get on the gas earlier.
Oh, I've gone deep there. Alright. Noted. Ultimately, the car feels a little bit better. It's not as twitchy. I think it just comes down to me not being a pussy, per se. You set up the car nicely. So I was cracking twos, like mid twos, when I dropped out earlier. Oh, I've gone wide. Oh, that's disappointing. But I feel happy with the quality setup.
Yep. All right. On to race one then.
Yeah, I'll get
Got
to
temperatures for. Got temperatures in your setups, as in like
Oh, what?
when you're in the garage.
Yeah.
And no. When you're in the garage and you're loading the setup,
Yeah.
you know these pressures are
Yeah.
spot on if it is X temperature.
Yeah. Oh. Don't mind me. I've still yet to master the perfect pit stop, but I don't think there's ever going to be a perfect pit stop. Oh, I nailed it. Sweet.
He's doing the pit stop.
What do you mean? I got to practice. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to practice the whole 30 seconds of pause, unable to.
Yeah, I controls the lock now anyway. It's just good practice, okay? As soon as they let me go, I'll go to return to garage. What's up?
Practice that bloody pit entry. I watched you hit the wall.
Shh. We didn't say that.
Go to just while you're here.
Yep.
Won't affect much of it. It'll just make you feel a little bit more stable in the high speed and in the.
Yep.
Go to mechanical grip.
Mechanical grip. Yep. I'm in there now. Oh, you're waiting for me.
Just stiffen the front anti-roll bar. Just go to 4. Literally just one more click will be a little bit more comfortable. I'd say change the brake bias to.
Sorry for you watching me on stream. Oh, don't tell me I dropped out again. Did I drop out again? No, I think I did. Everything
I think
quality's
it
good.
did. Yeah, I can't see
Oh.
anything moving on AC.
I'm just
the
sitting
time
there.
is still ticking down. Ah, okay. So yeah, notice the brake bias up to 63.4.
Yep.
Save that.
Yep. At 634, I'll just let you know when I've done it. What's next?
And we'll do the same thing for whatever race. That's it. That's
That's
literally all I reckon you need to do. If you said the setup's pretty comfortable and you're happy with it,
Yep.
that'll just give you a little bit of extra safety. As I said, high speed sort of high weight transfer scenarios, like Maggots and Beckett's, for example.
Yep.
Save that as 23, 29Q or whatever you want. But yeah, you don't want too many
2331.
setups. You don't want to confuse the stuff.
Yeah, that's why I'm deleting as I go.
Yep, nice one.
So this is. I'll load up the Silverstone race one. Do I want to do the same thing?
Yeah, I'd say do the same thing on the race one. We'll just work from there.
Yep. So I've done that. Brake bias 63.4.
Yep, 1 click there, 3 clicks brake bias, and then right to go.
Tires. Yeah, I want to look at
things
tires
we
now.
can try, but you wouldn't.
Yeah, sorry.
There's a few other things we can do. We can dial out a few other things, but we don't want to do everything at once.
Yeah.
We only ever do sort of 1, maybe 2 things at once.
Yeah, little changes, not
We'll always
baby
do
steps.
things in small pieces, and if that small piece doesn't work, then you can easily take that back, and you know what the problem was. And but yeah, go do this race setup. Do sort of. I want 6 laps. They got to be valid. They got to be nice laps, not fast, but not slow either.
Yeah.
Just sort of see where the
consistent.
tires are going and
Yep.
see what your fuel burn is.
Yeah. I think it was going to be about 3.18 or 3.17 earlier, so that's anything to go off. But that could change in between now and then. Not gonna stall. Beautiful. We're off and racing. I think I took like 1 click down in pressure. I think I should have done 1 click up, but or 2 clicks up, 2 clicks down. I can't remember what I did. I don't think I saved the setup actually, so I'm probably just rolling with whatever I had before.
That's right. If you haven't saved it yet, that's fine, because if you don't like this, then you don't have to.
Yeah. Oh.
Slow car ahead.
I promise next week I'll have more time.
This is a good amount of time. So it's got heaps of time. Harry. The only time you need more of next week is more laps.
Yeah.
Practice for Nürburgring. Nürburgring is not a track you would have done much of, so.
No.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh. Good arsing, that was my fault. Well, that turned in nicely. Oh. I'm either complimenting myself or I'm not. One or the other. Oh, what a nice fella.
Knew you were catching him, didn't want to feel the pressure.
Yeah. Oh. Appreciate it. Got to send that in a bit more, I think, but I'm okay with it.
No, that's good through the left-hander. That's the perfect line. Good through the right-hander. That's a good lap. So if you can pull out 20 of those, you can have a good race.
Oh, nope. Don't look at that first corner. There's a bit of a bodgy up.
Right, didn't gain any time, so you're not getting a track limit warning for that. It's obviously not going to help you in qualifying, but in a race, you'll be fine.
Don't like Maggotts and Beckett's either. That was a bit of a hair going. Not my best.
Not your cleanest. So Maggotts is really good. You cut the perfect amount of curve.
Yeah.
But
I feel like,
still,
do I need to brake
yeah,
after
still,
Maggotts?
Yes, you need to brake after Maggotts, just a little bit.
Yeah,
and
just
you
like
need
a
to,
tap.
You do need to brake. So, well, not even a tap. I'd say you sacrifice a fair bit into the left-hander.
Yeah.
So that you can open up the right-hander.
Yeah.
So Maggotts is good. You cut the curve there, but then you do need to brake in a straight line, and you need to brake a fair bit for the left-hander.
Yeah.
But as I said, the key part there is after you've cut the corner on the right, which you're doing well, giving yourself plenty of nice straight line area to brake in a straight line for the left-hander.
Yeah.
As you know, if you don't brake in a straight line, you're getting yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
That's good through there. Your middle sector and your last sector is pretty good. It is just your first sector that I think you've got to...
Yeah, I think if I nail that, that's a lot of time caught up.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, I was getting substantially quicker over the day, but...
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Nope. Bit too early on the gas.
Yeah, you only lost 2 tenths and you've got a good exit. Again, the exit is what is important here because a lot of people try and take you up into turn 1 here, which is frightening.
Yeah.
That's the perfect turn 1. Nice and safe. Enough brakes that you can get into the corner and then you...
I
done.
touched the brake too early.
Good job.
That was my bad. I knew as soon as I did it. No, I have no choice now. I got people behind me. I knew I went wrong there. I touched the brake a little bit early. I wasn't completely straight. Oh, too much biggies, Jesse. Come on, mate. I was kind of watching old, but that was my own fault. At least you won't abuse me about the McLaren again. Make sure I stay in top gear. Oh, not in top rev.
Yeah. Different cars, isn't it?
Oh, oh, Dark Fender. Thanks for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Probably shouldn't have looked at that, but it's alright. Straight line, downshift to 3, use a bit of curb, and then get in there
Mic
nicely.
check, please.
Yeah, I'll do.
Yeah, mate.
No, thanks.
Sorry, it was a mic check and I didn't do it.
Bad through there.
Kind of sent in there too much speed.
Yeah, the other thing I'd suggest is we've done probably, what, 5, maybe 6 laps now?
Yeah.
And your pressures are still pretty low.
Yep.
So there's some adjusting to do there.
Yep. So what pressures am I aiming for, per se?
27.5.
Got it. I thought so.
That's the
Yeah.
the general number. Some tracks it's a little bit higher, you're
Car
going to
on
get
the
to that
left.
27.8.
Clear on the left.
Some tracks it's a little bit lower, though, like, 3. But if you aim for 27.5, you'll have a good time.
Yeah.
At the moment, as I said, your right-hand tyres are still down in the 26s, so
Yep.
they're definitely not high enough. And the left-hand ones on a clockwise track can be a little bit lower, so it's not a bad thing where they are, but
Yeah.
they
Might-
at least 2 or 3 clicks each.
okay.
Do that. You'll find your grip will improve, your acceleration will improve.
No, Reese, there's no hot tub stream, mate. You know that. I haven't got a webcam. How am I supposed to do a hot tub stream? I mean, it's a sauna in my room at the moment. I need to turn the air conditioner on. Falling apart in here.
Too warm here too. Love it.
Oh, I've tapped the brake. Alright, we're going in. I know where I went wrong. Yep, alright. I'm going to return to garage. Setup. Current setup. So is it 4 clicks on the left front, left rear? Is that what you said, or on the right rears? Right sides.
Go 2 clicks on the outside, on the left, sorry. 2 clicks on the left,
Yep.
3 clicks on the right.
1, 2, 3. Yep. Anything else I need to
Yeah,
change?
just try that for now.
Yep.
Nah, just try that for now.
Yep. I'll just make sure it's in there. Yep, beautiful. Let's double check myself. Back.
How long to go in? Oh, did I wake you up? So, how long to go in practice?
37 minutes. On my screen.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Reese, how's your evening? I know I've spoken to you multiple times today. How's your night? If you're still there. Thanks, Josh, for telling me to sound the black stuff. Thank you, Reese, for displaying that. Alright, here we
Bang
go.
the message.
I'll try and keep it on the black stuff. Don't know if I'll try to. We said it on Bathurst and only went off once, so.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hello?
How the
Hello?
hell flies get the shit out of me?
Is the race started already?
Free practice.
Oh, 9:30.
Okay.
That was a nice clean lap, I'll take that.
Good. All been pretty good. As you said, you know where your issues are, you know what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
Another 10, 15, 20 laps, you'll have those issues. Yeah, you'll be ready to go.
Yeah, I wonder what I'm worrying about. Ah, that was a nice save. Didn't even touch the brake then, I don't think. It's just my own error. I feel like that corner is a bit like the chase, like heading off Conrod. You'll know when you see it.
Yeah.
You'll know, yeah. I feel like it's kind of like that. Oh shit! Oh,
Car on the right.
sorry, Richo.
Clear on the right.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to bump you there.
Fault, mate.
Yeah, it's alright. I bloody got a bit of hair going. I hit Richardson. Oh, he rear-ended me. I had a bit of hair going. Corner.
Phew, that's his fault.
Yeah, I know. I still said sorry though.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
I felt bad.
I'm gonna try and keep up with him.
That's the plan.
Pressures are a bit better, we can probably still go up on the left. I think. Really good through Maggots and Beckett's.
I know, that was fucking beautiful.
I am maximum corrupted, Reese. No one more corrupted than I am.
Yeah.
Actually a communist.
golden.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Better.
And then I've ruined it with a bit late on the brakes.
Could exit that.
Took off half a second there. Fuck, that's beautiful.
Thanks, man. You can see how much time you can gain by following somebody quicker.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
But yeah, and he's really quick too, mate. So
Yeah.
again, if you can do 22-minute laps without bidding it, might not be the quickest bloke on track, but again, it's still like Bathurst. You're just going to make places.
Oh. I'm off.
We've got some light damage on the front.
Jesus. Alright. I know where I went wrong straight away.
Yep, that's alright. Good stuff. Ready,
Alright.
set up.
Yeah, where am I going? I was left front 2 clicks? Left's 2 clicks, was it?
No, see how it's a 27.4, so just go 1 click front left and go 1 click front right, and that'll just.
So 25.6 and 26.7. If you're all caught up with where I am.
Yep. Yeah, I'm more looking at your PSI hot. So the PSI
Ah, yes,
hot
yes,
reading
yes,
on the
I'm
front.
with you. Yep, sorry.
1 click on that one and 1 click on that one brings them all up to 27.5, assuming you're driving the same way.
Yeah.
But that's good. So save that. That's your race setup.
Righto. Do I need to do fuel and strategy while I'm here?
Yep. Go to fuel.
Yep.
How much fuel you're burning?
So it was I've been aiming for like a 201. I think I put in the
So yeah,
in
the
the
two
bot command.
the time you're putting into bot command is the race leader's time, not your time,
Yeah, righto.
because the bot command is doing a calculation for you based on the length of the race. The length of the race is dictated by the leader.
Righto.
So always put in the leader's predicted lap time. So it's fine. It's never going to be too far away. You're a fast guy, so you're only a second or so off.
Yeah.
What's your 3.13? When did you do bot commands? How long ago was it?
426. That was I
201.
know
You've
why I
done
went
it for
45.
302.
Yeah, I did 3.2 at the time.
So you
I'm at
need
3.13
77
now.
liters. Okay, so I'd say go 40-40.
Am I writing that in
Go
the
40.
Oh, righto. Yep.
No. Just go 40 here.
Yep.
Put your tyre set up to 35 to make sure that you've not used them.
Yep. Not 36. That'll do. Yep.
Yep, whatever.
Use
Number
current
of pit stop
pressures.
is 1.
Yep.
The add is 40.
Yep.
So add 40 liters of fuel in your pit stop. That will get you to the end of the race.
Yep. Then use
I set 37 or 43. Yep, whatever you want. Something that's not used. And yep, use current pressures.
Yeah, done that.
Done.
Yep.
All good. So save that. That's your race setup, assuming it is 23 and 31 degrees.
Yep. Silverstone race 23:31. Override
So you've
65.
got Silverstone Q.
Yep.
And everything else.
Oh, that's a base one. I'll just leave that, just for safety. You never know. Now the quali. I wanted to come back to this for a minute. Would I do one? Would I just leave them as they are? I think it's the PSI hots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're
We
alright.
we did these, I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making
But go
sure.
test them now. If you're worried about it, go test them.
I'm not worried. I was just making sure. Just tie set 5 for now. Oh, there's my.
No truth. No truth to that rumor, Reese.
What's he said? Do you have to know good?
But in saying that, the division I'm in has got a bunch of drivers that probably won't turn up each week, so I'll be
Hey, if it
I won't
doesn't,
be race directing anymore, which will free up a bit of time.
yeah. I mean, if you want, you always come and join us. There's a free spot at Mercedes at the moment, actually.
Well, if they put me up to tier 1. Oh wait, what time do you guys race? 7:30.
7:30.
Nah, it's even less chance.
Ah, damn it. Blame everyone. Blame everyone in my group.
Nah, so I commentate at 7:30. That's the only thing. If there's
Yeah.
for some reason they've got enough commentators that I'm not commentating, then yeah, I'll come and have a race. But
Yeah.
I doubt they will. There's not a lot
Yeah, no, you're
not
right.
a lot of commentators.
It's all good. You're always welcome.
Go test your quality
No,
setup.
yeah, no. I was just kind of sitting here vibing.
So put
So
yourself under pressure. This is your quality.
Yeah.
This tank of fuel, all you have to put up your very best time.
Yeah.
So
Right.
drive out safely, avoid the curbs, don't scrub your tyres.
Currently, if it sits as is, I'm currently sitting P6. But that could
Good.
change
And
between
you're
now
not
and
far
then.
behind Richardson. He's pretty quick.
Yeah.
He's in a Ferrari, which is really strong here.
Yeah.
You're in front of Corbin, so that's good signs. He's pretty quick. You're in front of Gowers. He's pretty quick. So yeah, looking good. So yeah, as I said, treat your tyres nicely on the out lap and on the first lap.
Yep.
And once you get around to lap 2, you should be ready to start pushing it and see what you can pull out. Yeah, if you get in the 2 minutes, you'll be happy.
Yeah. So as I'm doing 2 minutes in a race setup, then it should be looking pretty nice.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, I'm doing Albert's way. Oopsie. Put EBC in front of our gamer tags. That's just such a good idea, but I'm not going to. Love your word, Genie. I'm still considering whether or not you do double or nothing or not on me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag. Be careful there.
I'm not doing a barnstorm in the first lap, am I? The next lap. That's right. That's good to know, Joshy. Good to know that you can hear it. Sinking those weird beers that you've been sinking.
Benjamin Williamson, you're pressing your push to talk but not saying anything. Are you down to another button on the same thing?
I hope they're nose beers.
Joshy's they're very nice. He's a very distinguished young gentleman. Josh is in the Red Bull for the series, or the White Bull. Oh, he's on the Guinness. Oh.
I love your voice too, Arisa.
Oh god, it's gonna be a bromance in Melbourne. I'm thinking.
Right, next lap's your hot lap.
Yeah.
So, on straight, fuck chat.
That's
Is that
right.
the best one you got? Put yourself under the pressure of actual qualifying. I know it's not, but
Yeah.
try.
Oh, I will, don't you worry. Pressure's always on.
Back this up, starting from last.
Deal.
Is it still saying it?
No, it's clear now.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Mate check.
Yep, I'm good.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That's absolutely fucking rubbish. Excuse my language. That was absolutely rubbish. I do have another tank of fuel. I can go for another lap. Did I say enough tank in the fuel? I don't know if I just said that just then. Fuel in the tank. I knew what I meant to say.
What I heard.
I know where I went wrong there, so got another lap of fuel. I can use it.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Right, shouldn't be too disappointed with a low 202. That's fine.
Yeah. I don't think it's just because I know I can do better.
Gonna get plenty of that, mate. That's what racing in this league's all about. Yeah, Reese, you spot on. Focus for a lap with you.
Can't help it.
Nice lap.
I know I could have done better, but
there's still plenty of time in it too, isn't there? Yep.
Yeah.
So
Easy.
a lot of your time is not using all the track on on entry. Sorry.
Yeah.
So you're just not using enough curbs on the outside. There's a few corners. Go around and do a lap. You're not gonna have enough fuel to get around.
Yeah.
All right. That's the first thing we'll do. Is for your quali setup, put in an extra 2 liters. So then you've got enough fuel for one more lap.
Yep. Try and get out of the way of everyone first. Turn the garage. Yep. Current
So
setup.
add 2 liters to qualifying. The pressures are really good. So once you got them warmed up and you actually focused, you started driving the car properly.
Yep.
And the pressures warmed up. The pressures are good.
Oh, pardon me. Is JC coming to F1 with us? Well, he lives down that way, so I assume he'd come say hello. And get him an Eggs Benny t-shirt.
Yeah, I'll pop in. I've got a corporate tent, so I won't be.
Oh, you gotta. Oh, what?
I'll definitely
Hook
come
us
hang
up,
out.
hook us up,
mate.
bruh.
I'll do it right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll come and say hello for sure.
Yeah, we'll be around. I think we're
I
coming
don't
down.
know what we're doing with our. I don't know what we're doing with our rooftop either. Whether we get it or whether that's the owners of the building are
See you
taking
soon,
the
Josh.
rooftop. But if we get the rooftop,
Yep.
etch up on our rooftop, you'll bang it up there. Don't
Well,
make sure your tires for qualifying are number 25 or something.
All right. How much time we got left? I didn't see what the time's left on it.
14 minutes to go in free practice.
Right.
So go and take a leak, do whatever you want, have a break.
Yeah. I'll just make sure that saves. So let me check the mechanical grip for a minute. It was 4 and 5, correct? For the anti-roll bars, front and rear. 4 and 5. It must be an OR10.
Yeah, spot on.
Yeah, all good. Just double checking. Righto. We are currently sitting. So La Rossi, who I was racing last race in Bathurst, the end there, he's up on me by 700ths. But technically, if I drove perfectly, I could probably sit P5 if I was yeah. I might put a little bit of music on just so it's not so quiet in here. Give you some more Neo Rose. He's a nice fella. As soon as I find him, then I'll go take a quick break. Search bar. Go on. We'll give peace to the past, guys. That was Neo Rose, piece of the past. Very nice. Wash stream. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks for that. Woo-wee. I tell you what though, more practice would be nice.
Well, that's another story that'll be sorted out once the race is over. But you've got, unbelievable advantage.
Try to get the H2O. Your life juice. Make sure you have your water. Unless you're Reese Boy 13 and he thinks Coke is water, and his liver says so. Currently sitting P8 at the moment in the practice session, but that can change. Qualifying is a different beast. How's everything? How's everything sounding, Reese? Everything sound good on your end? Yeah, we'll get back to live screen. There we go.
But I fucking love Silverstone. Tell me you're excited.
What's that?
Might be biased because the McLaren's like.
Where?
Very excited.
Where are you saying this?
And what?
Oh, you started talking. I was like, you started talking about
I'm
McLaren.
just discussing my excitement. I'm discussing my excitement for Silverstone.
Oh,
McLaren.
okay. Was that Thursday? I should remember these days. I've seen you on there before.
Yeah.
My race engineer Jamie will
Yeah,
not need my race engineering skills. He is racing Thursday in the sprint series. I should know this shit.
Yeah, I'm going for another podium.
Oh yeah, right. You had your first podium of the week. All right, looks like everyone's going out for a quali run. Let's separate the men from the boys. I'm willing to sit here very nicely. Very happy with what I'm looking at the moment. All these times are kind of around the quali times, so it doesn't mean they're going to be like that in the race. As we saw, man in P4, A. Richardson, did go off in front of me. Yes, Reese, you should engineer for him for sure. He would love that. Wouldn't you, Jamie?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Do it. Come on,
The central voice of young Reese. But he's not young, but central. I think with the 2 followers I've also had tonight, that puts me up to 21 followers. So thank you for everyone who follows. I appreciate it. Don't know, it means a lot. So I've decided I'm doing a racing go-kart thing too, stream and engineer. I decided I'm going to race a racing go-kart in Eastern Creek on the 12th? No, the 12th of November. So, okay, why not? Let's give it a crack. Jake Darkfender is in the top of my screen, Reese Boy, because he is the latest follower to the stream.
G'day guys, how we going?
Going good?
Mate, good. All good?
Yeah, good.
Try to unfollow you and then follow you.
You're just going to do that so you can be on the screen.
Yes.
Reese will probably follow suit.
No, it didn't work, so... And as an added bonus, I can't even type in chat.
How'd you manage that? What do you mean? You can still write in chat, you just don't use spams anymore. Should be still be able to write in chat. I haven't said anything otherwise. There's no bans on here.
We don't see because there is no degradation, so maybe better to keep the new for other occasion. But the guys they know when there is no degradation, so I think we can use also the set. And any strategy, obviously, lead the race from the lights going out, first corner. No, I think it's important to pass first at the
Let's go back to me chat. No, nothing going on.
Nothing going on because I can't type in there.
I don't know what you've done. I don't know what you've done.
And that's nothing to do with you. It's your Nightbot bloody Streamlabs thing. Good, I'm fixing it.
I didn't do it. I didn't do anything to him. I'm sorry. Oh, I've dropped down the leaderboard now. Oof. Everyone's putting in some screamers. Now I can't chat. Fixed. You done well. Man, it sucks. I have to go back to work tomorrow. But well.
Well, that's another story that'll be sorted out once the race is over. But you've got, unbelievable advantage over most of the field. The 88 Mercedes beside you, though, is going to be a big threat. Yeah, we will see where we will be in the race with the tire management and everything. So looking forward to it. For the moment, everything looks great. So we'll see.
This shall be interesting. Sorry to be quiet. I may have started too early, but bugger it. Just a reminder, everyone, the next possible stream that I will be the F1 Eggs Benny Classic 50% Racing, which is on Sunday. The stream will start at 7 o'clock, probably go for 3 hours at least. We'll have a bit of short qualifying and the 50% race distance, so it should be interesting. We are doing Constructors Championship, so I am teamed up with Shay, is his name. We are Team Williams, so we're going to bring him back to glory. So it shall be quite interesting. 12 races, 12 racers, 10 races over 10 weeks, once a week. Shall be interesting. I will not be there for so this week and next weekend I'll be here, but the weekend after I will not because I will be elsewhere driving a Formula Ford for the fun of it. So I thought, why not? I'm still young. Why not do something with a bit of speed apart from on the screen?
What are you in? B1, B2.
B2. Bananas in pajamas. B1, B2.
Alrighty guys, it's just a good chance at the moment just to, if you haven't, practice coming into the pits at the end of this lap as this session ends. Quite a few people don't actually know where the speed limiter sign is, so I suggest going in and having a look. It's quite a ways in, and it is pretty sharp at the end when you have to start turning in, so try to get that on, or get a bit of practice in for it, because you'll need to do it during the race. So take this session and the next one to at least do 1 or 2 pit stops.
Sweet. I'll definitely be doing that in the next practice session.
Feel free. Actually, I think free practice 2's next. So
it is.
Yeah, you've still got another 15 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, I might just go out and just do a pit stop.
Well, qualifying's 15 minutes. So I would treat this as a qualifying session.
Yep.
So basically go out.
Basically when I'm
find some space on track.
Yep. Sorry.
Try and put in your best time over the course of, 7 laps or whatever it is.
I'll give it a good run. I'll leave an extra lap of fuel so I can come in and do a practice pit stop, and then I'll wrap her up.
Hello, Richard. Welcome, mate. Yeah, it makes a good point. I don't know much pit entry of practice, but it's pretty, isn't it?
It shall be interesting.
He's a marshal. There's a marshal sitting there. I don't know whether he's the first or the second marshal, but braking marker.
Yep, got you, mate.
They'll do that. Hello, Rusty. How are you going, mate? What do you say? It's Richard. Welcome. Hopefully it's as interesting as the Bathurst stream a couple of weeks ago. I was scared then. Not as scared this time, but I'm still scared. But we'll be right. I suppose if I'm on edge, then I'll be more.
Giving yourself a baptism of fire, honestly.
Yeah.
Like these Bathurst and Silverstone are probably two of, not necessarily the two hardest tracks, but they're both really difficult tracks.
Yeah.
So the fact that you started off with those two is, yeah, it's a real jump in the fire moment.
Yeah. Hey.
All right. Bear in mind it's a little bit cooler, so I wouldn't adjust your pressures.
I can just go out in just a normal setup and just do a pit lane run.
Yeah, just see how they go. It's only 1 degree, so. Oh, you've got yours set for 23. Right, I thought we had them set for 21.
Yeah, we're 23, 31.
You might want to give 2 clicks up then.
2 clicks up? Right. The quality set up, so 2 clicks up on left front, and I assume left front, left rear. I got there eventually. Did I what? I don't know what I did, but okay. We'll just wait for a spot. Everyone's going out for a run. Might try and sneak out very quietly. Copy that, Richard. Thank you for that. I'll keep that in mind. It is rookie, so I assume the temperatures won't change much. Welcome back, Jeannie. Yes, I did see you were back before. Sorry. Please don't get your liquid courage getting amongst it. I seen ya. I should have said hello a bit more.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, your stream cut out. Copy. So I'll say I'm currently sitting P1 in the practice standing there. I like that. I'll take it.
Remember to use all those outside curbs on turn in.
Use a little too much there.
I mean, you use the right amount of curbs turned into that. But no, your pace has been really good. But that's where your last couple of tenths is going to come from. It's just making sure you use all the track. So, fun. Good luck.
Bin that. It's alright, we're right.
sector 2.
Alright, so another warm-up lap.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Just a question, Richard, if you're still there. What'd you come in your race? That's alright to ask. Nah, I'm lucky with the 11s, but not bad.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 1. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Oh, invalidated. Oh. We go for a pit lap now, so 2015. Sitting at. Definitely know where I can make up ground.
Did you up the pressures on your tyres?
Yeah, the two, yeah. Oh.
2 clicks on every tyre?
Oh, maybe not the front, maybe not the right.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, I don't think it did the right, so I was going to say
yeah.
that. Oh, good. Right. So, yeah, it is 2 clicks each. You were a little bit cold on the right, so especially through Maggots and Beckett, you can see that was getting your grip a little bit. But that's alright. 2:01 to 5 is pretty handy lap.
Yeah.
From where your pace has been, so yeah, if you get the pressures right, there's another. Well, it doesn't necessarily create tenths to have the correct pressures, but it gives you more confidence.
Yeah, but yeah.
Tell me about it, Reese. How much pain does Twitch make you go through if you do that? Did the same thing, and I spent like 10 minutes in my authenticator app, and then I had to get 3 text messages for bloody 2-factor authentication, bloody bullshit. Don't do it. Not worth it.
Not worth it. I appreciate your follows, you know that.
It would have been worth it if we replaced Dark Fender, but
Oh, I mean, he needs
But
all the
we
glory.
didn't,
He needs
so
all the
it's
glory
good.
he can get. Team Ferrari. He's got him and Bill are in Team Ferrari, so
Yellow flag
it'll
is
be
set
interesting. In
that's a pretty strong team. I
it
don't
is
mind
very
that.
strong.
You can keep Bill on track.
Yeah.
Where's your first race? You're doing Austria, aren't you?
Austria, yes. I mean, that wasn't the cleanest, that wasn't the fastest pit entry, but it's consistent.
Way better than going in there at 51 kilometers an hour and get yourself a penalty.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Yeah.
So nothing wrong with that one.
Where the fuck? Oh, there I am. Trying to find where my thing was. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it can be a bit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably not going to be like this for your pit stop. There's not going to be that many cars there.
Yeah, but yeah.
Just try and keep an eye, I guess, on where you come out of the pits.
Yeah.
So at least when you come into the pits, you've got an idea of where you're supposed to be, if that happens. But
Yep.
there's not going to be that many cars during your pit stop, so it should be fine.
Yeah. Josh, are you happy with Ezra? Well, he's got plenty of room to improve, so could be interesting. Oh, we should drop back to 15th. That's well, he done well. Get back to P11.
The mandatory stop is now clear.
Alright, let's return to garage now. Got the pit stop out of the way. Yeah, we got the timetables quickly.
Right, so lift those pressures on the right hand side.
Yarp.
Go 3 clicks on the right.
Put one more click there. Yep. And the PSI
And
hot.
take the fuel down.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was looking at PSI hot on the other side. I forgot it's a different temperature.
Yeah, these are cold because you've come into the pit, so they're not accurate.
Yep.
Go to fuel and strategy. Take out a couple of litres because you've only got 4 minutes left. You've only got enough time for 2 laps. So take it down to like 12 or something.
Yep.
And then get out there and see if you can put in a lap.
Yep. Roger. Yeah, don't worry. I'm scared of hitting the wall in the entry as well. So. I don't do it now because there's no pressure, but wait till later. You just never know.
I've done about 150 laps of this track this week.
Yeah.
I have not practiced the pit entry once. You watch that karma come and get me.
Yeah.
On Thursday.
It's alright. You got an extra day and a bit.
I should definitely practice some pit stops, or at least get the pit entry. Right, a couple minutes to go, and then you've got quali. So. Race has been good so far. It's just all about putting it together.
Yeah, Reese's teammate, Jedi Pirate Man Ben. You haven't met him. Jamie, but he's a good one. When I say he's a good one, he's going to be interesting. Put it that way. He's the one that decided to we turned AI up just to make it harder to race. And I feel they put the substitute AI the same as him. So it looked like Ben had been run really great. But it turns out, yes, seriously, need to focus, I know. You're famous. Hello, Nathan, how are you? No, it's your streamer name, mate. Yeah. No, it's MacDaddy283, mate. If you followed the page, you'd know. Righto. Out of focus, go away. Reese boy, I need some security. I have a wild person. Thank you for the follow, sir. I can't read your name right now, but I'll look at it when I'm done here.
Back marker Battler.
Back marker Battler.
Linton.
Sweet. Love
That's
that.
Linton Wills, the world's most committed BMW driver and a very handsome man.
Is he? Oh, well, welcome. Pleasure to have you here. From what Jamie's just
How
said.
much time you got left in this session? You've
I
got
got
about a minute
30.
something?
Yeah, minute 30.
Okay, well, they got time for one more lap then, so make it a good one. Let's track.
Gone in deep. That's alright, we can recover that.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Session is now over.
2012, I'm happy with that. Let's pull off to the side here. AV Kojaki, if I said that correctly. Welcome to the stream, thanks for following.
Spot on. That's my man, Connor Kingston,
Oh, thank you.
with the world's most
Backmarker,
famous
Backmarker's a new
chair.
follower. Oh, sorry Jamie, I took over you there.
Kojaki's got him now.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, Kojaki, thanks for that. Thanks for the follow, mate. Appreciate
Alrighty,
it.
guys. Just at the end of this session,
Not bad,
it's
mate. If you
always
can
a
put
good
that
idea to
together
take note
for
of the
the
temperatures.
quali lap, you'll be doing
It's
pretty well.
21-24. The
I reckon
ambient is
Frisbee's
always the
gonna
one
hit
you
57.
really want to look
He's
at.
super fast, and he'll probably do
Generally,
Super 2s next
unless
season.
there's a big difference.
And with
And
Richardson
then
and
note that
Riedel.
qualifying is happening on the
Yep.
same day, 2
They're
hours
looking
later.
really strong. There's a couple of
So it's
Astons
safe
up
to
there,
assume
so
it's
that sort of
probably going to
says
go
where
up
the
a
pace
degree or
of the
two. I'm going to bet 23,
car is. And again, your
and
time
we'll see what happens.
is
So
Green light. Go, go, go.
on the
22,
entry to your
30.
corners.
So
If
not much of a
you get
difference.
wider,
Maybe
you'll
one
see-
click of pressure difference would
Hey,
help.
Backmarker, thanks for
dropping it.
dropping in.
Just to keep it
It's
in that
temperature,
window if you're already
22:30, so just go
perfect.
up 2 clicks on everyone.
And otherwise, you can go out. That's
Up
not
2
too big
clicks
of a
bit
on
difference.
cold.
everyone.
Actually, it's less than
Yeah,
the
we're just going
previous
to go
split.
up 2 clicks on every
Should be
tyre
fine.
because we've been a little bit cold the whole
As
time,
for
so-
going out
Yep.
to quali, remember what I always tell you
Yep.
guys
Yep.
is just
Yep.
give space.
Perfect.
Ignore the car behind,
luck.
and you
Have fun.
find the gap to the car ahead. The car behind needs to do the same to you. Yes, this is a big track. I guarantee you should try and do this on all the straights. There's plenty of them. Don't bunch up all the way to the very end and have to slow down. Your tyres lose all temp. It's not worth it. This track, easy to invalidate, especially turn 1 and especially
That's
at
awkward.
Stowe, which is the sweeping right-hander at the end of the main straight that a bunch of you guys are approaching now. So first lap, your tyres are not ready. Just approach them slower than usual, so you stay within track limits to get yourself on the board, and your tyres will be up to temp on lap 2 and 3, and then you start pushing from there. It is not worth going like a Hail Mary lap on lap 1. You're not going to do your best time anyway. Other than that, of
That's what he
course,
thinks.
call your numbers out if you see anything on track. That's all we want to hear. And we've got a bunch of stewards watching, so we'll check it out. But most of all, just be respectful. Remember, if you do invalidate and you've got someone on a valid lap coming up behind you,
There's a slow car
get out of the
ahead.
way as best you can, let them through, and then return to track. The main thing about this is if you do invalidate or go off track, be hyper aware of who's around. That's the first thing you should do. Make sure that no one is near you that's on a valid hot lap. You can tell, obviously, invalid is a green circle on the map, and valid is a grey one. Anyway, we've got the first car approaching the start-finish line to start their hot lap, so I'll shut up. But remember, find the space and have fun. I'll talk to you at the end.
That was very nice of him. Got a nice little gap here, so I'm quite enjoying this. No, nobody can handle the Eggs Benny race, young Josh. I shouldn't talk, but I just seen it and I was like, ah. I haven't died down here, like. That's awkward. Taking it too
Still
casual.
warming the tyres up. So this still warming the tyres up. So this is never going to be the lap.
Yeah. An Eggs Benny race is quite the race to see. JC, you've seen that? I know I should be
I couldn't handle them. That's why I invented out of my imagination the OOR F1 series, so that I had an excuse to not put myself under the pressure of the Eggs Benny Classic.
Yeah,
which
that's
is quite simply.
Well, Staffman was always getting in your grill anyway, so.
You count the outlap in those calculations, Rusty, or is your second lap your first flying lap? I always find my pressures are still a little bit low on that first flying lap, so I'm always being... I don't even count that one as my banker most of the time. Still just warming the pressures up. Jesse's now got his into the 27, so he's nearly there. So this next lap should be... Yeah, first flying, yeah.
A screamer!
Up, so, I don't know, maybe I'm just not driving hard enough.
It's his first flying, he said.
But we should expect some reasonable pace from Jesse on his next lap as a banker, and then he'll be allowed to push for the last couple and see where he can put himself.
There's no expectations like last time. Gorgeous.
Long way to go yet.
I know.
Corners.
I know. Just compliment yourself.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Like that. Got too excited. So I'll stick with it.
Remember to brake a bit harder for the left so you can accelerate out of the right.
Yeah.
Alright, still a good lap so far. Keep working.
Curb, that's alright. Get off the road.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Get in those 2 O's. Get in there, you dog.
Alright, nice lap, mate.
Yeah, that's alright. I just seen it and I'm like, oh, get there.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Don't think I've got enough fuel to. Oh, I do have enough fuel to do a lap, but I think I'm happy with that.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Okay, I'm going for it. I'm 4/10 up. So do I have to
See
go
how
back
much
in?
time you gained if you get on the gas early there, yeah?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Double or nothing, Racy.
Hey, we didn't call that.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Good stuff, mate.
I'll take the 2 O's. P13.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Yellow flag, be careful. Lap invalidated.
I'll return to the garage quickly so I don't fuck anyone up. Woo! I know at times there's more time that can be had, but I'm happy with P13.
Alright, good work. Have a break.
Mm.
So, go on the track map and follow car 21. Find car 21.
Yep.
Click on him.
And quit replay. Yes. Then drive.
Nah,
yes.
we've just missed him.
Ah.
We've just actually no, never mind. Keep going.
Yeah.
Drive. Go back a couple of cars. Go to 47. Go to car 47.
How do I do that? I'm already watching it now.
Shift.
Yep.
Shift right.
Was it 47? Yep.
Shift right or shift left, whatever it is, until you get to car 47.
Yep.
Yep, he does well. Right, keep doing that until you get to car 313. Actually, 24. 24.
24?
Oh, we're going to be too late again. No, we're going to... 313. Next one. We can just hope he does it. I'm trying to show you... Watch this bloke hopefully swing to the right here. Nah, he doesn't. So you stay here too, right? This is your problem at this corner.
Yeah.
Is that you stay really shallow. You're on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I need
really
to come.
Compromises your exit here.
Yep.
You need to come way over to the right.
Yep.
And you will gain another half a second, like you do because you know how you sacrifice the last left in Maggots and Beckett's on that really hot lap, and you gained half a second out of the right.
Yep.
It's the same there when you come around to the right. And you open up that left-handed corner, you will gain another half a second. So, and it's not hard to do, right? It's not like you're going to have to, it's not like cutting the track or it's not really complex stuff. It's just using all of the track to, as I said, open up that left-hander. The same way you open up a right-hander in Maggots and Beckett's, you will literally gain half a second.
Yep.
Other than that, your time's pretty good, man. And as I said, if you keep it on track for 20 laps, there's going to be people bending it all over the place.
Yeah.
Seen Richardson, spin it as well, and he's a class driver. So, Frisbee's going to walk away with it. 57.2 from my man. Fuck me. So that's the McLaren being really super duper strong here. But that time is a 10th off my best.
Yeah.
And I'm up in the sprint series. So that guy's fucking quick. Jesus Christ. I can pull a 57.2 in qualifying, I'll be very happy. I don't think I'll get there. But that's good on him. Where are you? 3.2, 3.1. So you've got a couple of drivers in front of you who are only a tenth in front of you.
Yep.
And then there's about a 3/10 gap to P10. So they're the boys you're racing. 11, 12, 14, and 15.
Yep.
And $50 for a podium. I'll give you $500 for a podium in this field. I will literally give you $500 if you get a podium.
Deal.
This is a pretty quick field, and there's only one spot on the podium against those McLarens. So if you get that spot, I will literally send you $500. Mrs. has her headphones on. She didn't hear that, so we're okay. So unlike Bathurst, everyone treats pretty safely lap 1 and 2 because it is Bathurst. It's got that fear factor to it.
Yep.
This track doesn't have that. So you are going to have people sending it and being unreasonable and doing dumb shit lap 1 and 2 because it's not that fear factor like Bathurst is.
Yep.
So therefore, you will make up positions, but you do need to stay safe. I trust you to stay safe. I don't trust everyone else. So make sure you give plenty of space to cars around you. If you lose 2 or 3, maybe even 4 spots on lap 1, that is better than holding your position but getting 5 or 6 seconds damage because you didn't give up space to, let's say Marshall tries to send it on you through Maggots and Beckett's. Just fucking let him have it, and I guarantee you will make those positions back up on people who in it in the first couple of laps.
Yep.
Obviously, remember that your tyres are cold in the first couple of laps, so nothing's going to be what you've practiced. You've been practicing on warm tyres, and it's all been by yourself.
Yep.
Obviously, there's not as much aero wash in this game as there is in F1, but it is still a thing, especially up Hanger Straight, lap 1, going into that big fucking right-hander. I can't remember what it's called. Stowe, I think.
Yep.
So if you're in someone's slipstream on the Hanger Straight, there's a good chance that you will outbrake yourself into Stowe. So again,
all right, guys, nice
just,
stuff.
all
Some
just be
crazy
safe.
times
Just be
as
safe,
usual,
lap 1 and 2,
but
and you'll
it's a
have
good
good
spread on
result.
the field,
Your
so
pace is
you
good,
should
bro.
should lend to some good racing. Main
We've
thing
got your pit
is
stop set up.
right
Everyone,
now, if
you've
you're
got
going
your
to
fuel
load a
set up.
setup,
Real good.
I always mention just make sure
Yeah, mate, as
that it puts you on you
honestly,
change the tire set
if
as well
you
in
if
case
you
it
put
puts
it on
you
a
on
podium,
a
I'll
set
literally
you've
give
already
you
used in
$500.
practice and
That's
quality. All the
that's a fast
sessions
field.
count.
That's a
The
fast field.
tires do not reset. So make sure it's
23.32,
on a
perfect. So you
number
don't need
that
to
is
change a
definitely
thing.
not
What I
used.
would actually,
And
change.
also
Go to
make
your
sure
pressures
in
and
your
just
pit
give them an
stop strategy
extra.
window, you've also changed
I'm
the
gonna
tire set to something
say
as well. And you also
give
want
them
to
an
make
extra
sure
click.
you're being
No.
put on the same
Yeah, okay,
pressures.
yep.
So just
Good
press
call.
that use current pressure
That's your pit
button.
stop tires, but make sure you do that for your race
With
tires
that,
as well.
obviously, turn 1, very hard to get the hang of actually when you're so close together and actually approaching it slow. So just remember, you don't need to slow down as much. And for turn 1, stick to your line. If you're on the inside, you're on the
We've been
inside.
running
If
a
you're on the
little bit
outside, you're on
cold,
the
and
outside.
it's going to be a little bit
There
colder.
is no
in
need to go 9 wide there.
the
And the
race.
guys at the
Your
back,
tires don't
you've
get
got a
up to pressure
faster
or
run.
warm
You've
up
got a
as
longer
much as they
run up to
do
that corner,
in
so you will
practice because
approach it
you're in
faster than
traffic.
the guys up front. So just be
Yep.
hyper aware of anything happening there.
Cool. Happy days. 30 seconds.
Going into Maggots
Pit
and
drive.
Beckett's, my advice is immediately go into single file, just in the position you're in. If that means backing off a little bit so you can slot in, that is the most intelligent move to do. It's not worth sending it there and risking your races. Make sure you press drive, everyone. Once you get that, just remember there's a big straight at the end, so if you're very close, you'll probably get the draft. Also remember, tires suck on lap 1, so don't go for mega sends or think you can turn in the high G corners, so at the end of the straight. Just be aware you'll need to be a touch slower to start off. Other than that, it's all about being respectful and having fun. So let's see what we can do out there.
Don't worry about any
Again,
of them.
bunch
Just
of stewards are
ignore all of
watching
them.
to
Your
see
only job's to keep
racecraft.
it in that widget.
I'll shut up now
Keep
and just
yourself a car
remember,
link
only
behind
call your
Williamson
numbers
here.
out if there's an
And
incident.
keep your car
Talk
inside the
soon.
grid boxes.
Good luck all.
In a nice straight line with the grid boxes. Your only job. Perfect. Keep it on 70.
Green line.
And have fun.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Alright.
Car
Let's
on
roll.
the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I'm off. Nope. It's alright, we're alright with that. We're okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Lost a couple of spots, but it was a good save. Didn't lose too much. That's not bad. On slipstream.
Car on the left.
Oh, you knew it.
Clear on the left.
Nice, good defense there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Three one three.
Gotcha, mate.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, I've hit something. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Car on the left.
I don't know what hit then.
Clear on the left.
Oh. I just buggered someone up. I'm okay. I'm alright. Just scared the shit out of me.
That's just a little bit generous with that curb.
Yeah. Sorry,
Again, could have been worse. Not a bad result.
Oh. Roshi's gonna be getting the shits with me.
Oh, he's not. You're faster than him.
Yeah, I know.
Dropped you back into a group of drivers that you're faster than, so you will be catching up to them quickly, but you have to find a way past them safely. But just race one at a time. Don't worry about your mirrors of the blokes behind you. As I said, you're quicker than them as long as you stay up next to Hannah.
Yeah.
Give him respect and give him room, but put him under pressure and there will be a way past.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh, I ran wide. That's alright. Get back on.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
Oopsie daisy.
There's one. Good job. So next one on the list, as I said, just one at a time. Just put him under pressure, and that sort of shit will happen.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Oh, I'll take that.
85.
57.
Yep.
You like that, Jamie, when you see it?
I'm slightly delayed now, but... Oh, that's perfect, mate. Yes, that's excellent. That's what you get for being safe. Just good racing karma, that is. You never wish that on anyone else, but when it happens,
Yeah, you love
in
it.
the right place, you take advantage of it, and
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
good stuff. Right, settle in now. It's a long race.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Let him go. You spooked me a little, but that's alright.
43. Sorry.
Pit window is open.
Again, apologies.
Yep.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
.609.
Oh, I've gone wide again.
Lower through the left, faster through the right.
Yep. I don't know. I've got 8 laps left. How many laps left do I want before I pit? Oh, I've gone a bit hard there.
Yeah, you got pretty hard there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's another one where you really want to sacrifice the left to open up the right, so
Yep.
I've gone
my
terribly
error.
deep there.
Yeah, I know.
As a fuel, I guess we're just running okay at the moment. I don't think... Thing is, you're faster than these guys, so
Yeah. I'm just making simple
an
errors.
undercut would be an advantage. And an undercut would give you
17.
so much free track, I reckon it comes out just to the front.
Oh,
Might be,
do I call
might
that?
be worth it.
Car on the
83.
right. Clear on the right.
I called out old bud, but I don't think I was meant to. But
Oh, what? I didn't say anything wrong.
yeah, I know. Just kind of. I think I just got mad
All
for getting
good,
cut
no,
off.
it's just... Stewards will have a look
Oh.
at it. I don't think there was anything to it, though.
Might be F1 coming at me.
But look, the advantage to an undercut is you will get a bunch of free track behind you.
Yep.
But the disadvantage is you'll have pretty shitty tyres by the end of the race, and you'll be running on pretty
Minimal
high
fuel,
fuel on your new tyre. So if you think it's the cars around you that are distracting you and putting off your lap times, then the undercut's definitely a good call.
Yep.
But if you can focus and put in 7 really good laps here, that would be better.
Got it. It's alright, I think I'm feeling a bit better now. But we'll...
That's a good exit out of Maggots and Beckett's. That's what you want.
Yep.
You were foot flat way earlier than normal there, so 3/10. So same thing down here. Sacrifice the left, open up the right.
Bit deep, but we'll get away with it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Good lap, mate. 6 more of those.
Personal fastest lap.
You say something, Jamie? I got caught out by a Discord.
And that last lap was really good.
Oh, thank you. Understood. Sacrifice left to get into the right.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Fuck! Oh!
Light damage on the right.
I feel old, bud. Fuck!
Unlucky. Put it in the pits. Put it in the pits. Get some new tyres.
Yep.
Go again.
Yep. Unlucky. That was unlucky on my end. I touched the brake. I know where I went wrong. Feel bad for House. I just fucking cleaned up. I think it was House. I'll admit it, I had a brain fade. I don't know why I've shifted to 6th. That was a bit silly on my end.
It's all good, man. You haven't had a PC for 3 weeks, so you're out of practice a little bit. All the muscle memory's lost on you a little bit, so it's bound to happen. It's all good. It's pretty fucking hot today too, so...
Oh, the OC's cranking, don't you worry.
Don't be too hard on yourself. And...
Yeah. I've only got light damage, should I just go in the pits now, or...?
Yeah, get it over and done with. Fresh tyres, probably, that's part of it all. That's what a bit more.
Suppose I get some free track,
Chuck some new ones on. Hopefully come out in some reasonably clean air. Might get a few blue flags.
Yeah.
But you let one by and don't lose too much pace. You can tuck in behind him and try and follow him around. You saw what happened to your pace before when you followed a fast driver.
Oh, did I speed? I don't think I did. Yeah, I got away with that.
Looked pretty good to me.
I was scared then.
Pretty good to me. Got on your lefts
33
each quickly, or are you too late?
What's up?
Too late. Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
I've missed my pit stop now. Fuck. What do you want me to do?
Nah, it doesn't matter. It's too late now. Doesn't matter.
Oh, they aren't pit stopping me. I fucked up. Come on, boys. Thank you. I fucked up there. I fucked up my pit stop. I was too far forward. My apologies. I've made a couple of mess ups, but that's alright.
Yeah, it doesn't help
make
that
up for
there's
it.
2 stop signs. That's not ideal.
Yeah, I was aiming for the right one, but see, mate. So a lot of people are going to go in still, so. Don't know bloody Lance Stroll, Lewis Hamilton. Oh no!
Come on, go, go, go.
Yeah, I know. Cock that
You're
up.
in reverse, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I found that out real quick.
Practice, 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 mate.
Yeah, just keep it clean for a little bit while the tyres warm up. Don't do that.
Faster cars approaching. Watch out.
Right. Sit back, relax. Yes, let's go. Big yikes indeed.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I'll let him go down this straight.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, Chan, get out of me.
Faster car behind you. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Try and follow Richardson.
Yep. Or not. You'll find out in a minute.
Oh, yeah, or not. Oh, catch up to old mate Chan then.
Yeah,
He's only doing 2028.
Yeah.
His last lap was a 2:02.8, so it's not like he's super fast or anything.
Yeah.
You should chase him down.
I wish I knew if he pitted or not. That'd be nice. Got some time to make up. Fuck's sake.
Faster car is approaching.
Falling apart. Oh, there we go. Get back on. I'm trying too hard. Need to get back to the basics.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go. There's a slow car up ahead.
One spot up, just saying. Woo!
The last lap was good.
Yeah.
But as you said, just got to take the foot off the gas a little bit and drive slower to drive faster at this point.
Yeah. Consistency is key.
42.
Get your line right, make sure you're using all the exit, all the entry. We've discussed sacrificing the corners to do.
Yeah.
Do all the right things and get there. Whatever you do when the time comes, do not hold that frisbee. Make sure you get out of his way when possible.
Yep. You'd be booking it.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1. Faster car coming up behind you. Car on the left. Clear on the left. You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
Ah. Fuck's sake.
The faster car is approaching.
Ah, I've done myself here. Just overdid it.
Faster car is approaching.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Car on the right.
Fuck, he came
Clear
in
on the
hot.
right.
Wasn't ready for him. Can we see Bathurst again? That'd be nice.
Burberry Green is a lot of fun. Very nice driver's track. And yeah, you'll have more time to practice too, so as I said, you haven't had a PC for 3 weeks, you've been away from the wheel. Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself.
Ah, I'm
Not
just,
your
I'm
best
a
result.
little annoyed. I know I could be doing better. I think that's my problem. nice in those track limits. I'm gonna get in trouble soon. Oh, I've gone deep again. Ah. Yeah, she's a put a mark in this fucker. I'm done. We'll finish her off, but it's alright.
The faster car is approaching.
Ow. Ow.
Gaining on the car heading sector 2. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
Woo, 21st.
Yeah, there she is. Oh, I got for you.
Sorry, I stepped away for a couple minutes.
It's alright. Got to be a little ugly, but
It
Get
looks
to
like
get
you
back.
made up a spot.
yeah,
P21, right?
dude spun out in dude spun out in the last corner. Cops, which I'll take. Any place is a good place.
Yep.
Coming too hot out of Beckett's, I'm noticing again now, so I'll check that up.
How long you got left? How many minutes?
8:25. Probably not looking in the corners on as smart as I did.
Just have fun with it now. Just drift a few corners, do whatever the fuck you want.
Don't give up on me.
I mean, it's not a results-driven race anyway. Right?
Yeah, I know.
Look, I know it's hard not to look at your
yeah.
position and value your race based on that.
Yeah.
But as I said before, you've done fuck all practice. You haven't had a computer for 3 weeks. You're out of practice. So getting behind the wheel, making a few mistakes has been good for you. We're looking forward to F1 this week. Know now not to make the mistake of playing F1 on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Just ACC on Tuesday, so that you, because as I said, going from F1 to ACC and vice versa is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a bit how you're going.
So learn a few lessons, have a bit of fun. I actually really like this track, but it is a tough one. So
it is a toughie. I'll admit that.
Nürburgring's a bit easier. It's a bit more smooth, a bit more flowy. Nice hard braking zones for the Aston to take advantage of.
Yep. Not so tidy. I'm P20 by the way, just saying. Don't know where I made it up, but I made it.
Car behind you did a 2:04.7, so you're clearing him pretty comfortably.
Yep. I think 19's way down the road. I'm not even worried about him. Yeah, Jamie, that pit stop, that actually reminder, you should always do your pit stops.
Yeah, it's a good point. I will come to mind.
27.
Approaching. Watch out. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Hold on a minute.
Leaders on final lap now. Yellow flag in sector 2. Slow car ahead. Car on the left. Clear on the left. The leader has finished the race. Alright mate, race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy, neat lap.
Ah, rough go. Rough go. P20. Turn that AC off. I'm freezing now.
Race.
Ah. Ah. Unlucky. Cheers everyone who stuck around though. Appreciate that. .
He had a reasonable peak there. I think you got up to 10 at one point.
Yeah, I think I've seen 10. Didn't want to say too much.
You'll meet this me now. Yeah, I think they put the pressure on there.
Yeah.
Yep. Couple of new fellas though. That's good. And yeah, knowledge is power in this game. So you got the laps in.
Yeah,
Got the
I
feel
was
for the
doing
car.
alright. Like I just didn't keep it together.
Sorry, yellow card. That was not intentional.
It's a
All
tricky
right,
little
guys,
track.
another good
There's
race.
a lot of
Nice stuff.
really sort of
We've
fast
finished
corners.
Silverstone, so
Bring
that track
a lot of
is
cars
done and
unstuck.
dusted.
The McLaren
So
is
we'll be
super
ready
broken
for the next
because
week
it
straight
is
away.
very
It was actually some
long
really awesome
aero
battles again on here.
package,
I like
so
seeing the racing
it's
here. It
pretty
always ends
sticky.
up being quite good.
Yeah.
Doesn't get into all sorts of trouble.
So
whereas the
open.
Porsche
There's
is
so
just
many
deadly
opportunities. It's good to
bad
see.
here.
Did
It's
anyone have any
fast,
questions they
but,
wanted
like,
to
it's
ask
just
about the race?
riding on a knife's edge all the time.
No,
it's just
And
good
then there's
fun.
cars like the
Yeah,
Honda.
Enjoyed that.
That's what I want to hear.
Really strong at Bathurst, but is yeah. So it's a tricky track.
Alrighty,
But
well,
the
I'll leave you guys
Nürburgring's
to
a lot
it.
of fun. I'm sure
I'm
you'll
gonna try and
enjoy
hit
it.
the
You've got
hay
more time to
to
practice
get to
it.
work, but
But yeah,
anyone
you got
have any
your Formula
questions,
1
of
going
course,
as
just
well.
message
So
me,
yeah,
whatever, or
I
just put
guess
it in chat and we'll all have a chat. But
yeah, the only thing I'd suggest is, as I said, if you're going to do some rookie practice and some ACC practice, and you really want to take it seriously, don't do F1 beforehand because they're two completely different driving styles and
it was quite
wheel
silly.
sensitivities.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah. Anyway, no, that's not why you struggled today. As I said, you've been off for a couple of weeks, so keep doing laps. Get behind the wheel. Doesn't matter whether it's Formula 1 or ACC. Just get behind the wheel. Get your laps up.
Yeah, we got Nürburgring. We got in a week's time.
You'll come back stronger next week.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
that's all right. Well, I mean, it was promising. I was P13. Like I think Bathurst, I was P15. So we're improving. I think with the little.
You were definitely on for a P10 there at one point, to be sure. Yeah, just as you said, couldn't really get together for a bit there. See these public lobbies here?
Oh yeah, I would have seen those public lobbies. Yeah, I've seen them.
If you find one on the Nürburgring and it's got 10, 15 people in it, I suggest you jump in it.
Just jump in it and have
it's
a run.
good. It's really good practice to have a run again, and they are literally public lobbies, so they're not always going to be filled with OR people. There might be random people in there, so don't expect the same sort of etiquette and race rules and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they are really good practice because you go in there and you're just like, right, this is a bit of a fuck around. There's no rules. You still want to play by your own rules, but there is no rules, and it's just a bit of fun. Good to battle some people. Sometimes you heads, but most of the time battling, and it really takes the pressure off when you get to the actual race because you're like, I've done this before. I know what this corner's like with a car next to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't be scared to just jump in them because they're just public lobbies, so no one's watching you.
Yeah, no one gives a shit per se. Yeah.
You're a winner already tonight with that livery. That's a really good one.
I just literally covered, literally just copied me fucking what's it call it logo that I've got. Literally the same kind of thing. I think it's a little bit different, but I'll stick with it. I like it now.
It's really good. Yep. It's not too much chrome.
I think it's satin metallic or satin. That's one of them.
Yeah, satin metallic's my favorite. I think that's why I'm drawn to it. But you haven't coloured your rims. You haven't done anything stupid to it. It just looks nice. Just a lovely, lovely, clean stuff.
Oh damn. Oh, I still want to say lucky I didn't go double or nothing. Like I didn't call for it. Whew.
Oh. Yep.
I was a bit worried. That's
expect that.
I was a bit worried, so I
Sort
didn't.
of mid-month that'll hit your account.
Yeah, that's all right. Or you can always do the donation if you don't get it. Go straight to me.
No, as I said, you just have to wait to the middle of the month.
Oh, that's right, because you're on a.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get paid monthly. Do you know how fucking hard it is to budget?
Yeah, I knew someone that used to get paid monthly as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a dick around per se. But no, what can you do? That's why you get paid the big bucks, I think. But oh well. Overall, I'm a bit gutted. I feel like I could have been like top 10, but I just got myself just making little mistakes and I got flustered and then just all just come undone. But oh well, it happens. We're all human, so that's all right. Oh, lordy. I want to say thank you to Dark Fender, Benchmarker Battler, who's gone to bed, Kojaki, thank you, Mr. Celery Man, and Spitfire, and DW40 Sparrowfart, and also Crids_1 for following. I haven't been on for a while, so that's probably the people that followed. Decipher OCE as well, thank you for that. Azza, appreciate that. Although, good start to the evening, wasn't so great to the end, but that is racing. It's unfortunate. Thank you, Jamie, for being my race engineer again. Keep me under control somewhat. I appreciate
it.
Mate.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah,
we'll do it every week if you like.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I think $50 a rate. I think $50 an engineering race. I think I should be doing for you. Doing me setups and everything for me. I appreciate everything you do. I have to shout you a few beers when I come down to when I come down to the F1 in April. Oh no, actually those beers will be expensive. No, I'll think of something.
We'll have them on ice on our rooftop, so I'll shout you a couple, but we'll split them and we'll have a bit of fun together. And
I'll make up for it. Reese will want to get on the vodka Red Bulls, so we got to be careful of that. For some reason he likes that kind of stuff, but I can't help that. He's a crazy man.
That's a bit fruity for me.
Fruity, yeah. No. He smashes them quick though. That's the problem. Now they go hard or go home. But yeah. For anyone in the stream, I know there's probably not many people here. Any suggestions for games that you'd like to see? So I got ACC, I have F1, I have a bunch of games on my little whiteboard that I bought and stuck on the wall. But if you have any queries or would like to have a look, if you'd like to see me play something else, let me know. That would be awesome. And I appreciate all the followers. That was awesome. Appreciate all the viewers up to 10. I think the max I've ever had is 14, so 10's I'm pretty happy with that. Very appreciative. Hopefully up and up for me. All right. Well, I was going to go till 3 hours, but I don't think there's much else to talk about. There's not much going on in the stream chat, so I might wrap her up. Once again, cheers for the follows from the people. Cheers for the chat. I hope everyone enjoyed. Apologies for the not so great racing compared to Bathurst, where I was actually on tap that day. Beginner's luck, I guess. But anyway, I'll leave you guys. Appreciate you all. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you probably Sunday, or if not earlier then. Cheers, guys. Catch you next time.